passionate. I work hard to win it, pop it in on accident. Yeah, I'm always on go, better watch you.
Hello loves, welcome back. And so I'm on my vlog camera, which was my old camera, and basically yeah, I'm about to get into this. I know I posted a picture in like a video, a little snippet of me wearing the blonde hair from New Star Hair. So a lot of people was like they wanted the look, and I was like, okay, cool. So right now I just have a little bit of conditioner leave-in in my hair, and I'm just going to do my lazy 4 twists and then tie it back in a ponytail. I like to do my makeup and stuff with gloves, but since my hair is basically clean and it just has like conditioner on it, I'm just gonna go ahead and twist it without my gloves on, and then when I put my gloves on, I'm gonna do makeup. So I just kind of part it down the middle, and I know my hair actually needs like a deep condition, and I kind of want to get it trimmed again. It's like, if you're wondering, you know, or whatever, it's gaining, you know, some more length and stuff, but I kind of just haven't been doing much to it. And I will say I have neglected my hair a little bit, but I'm getting better at it, and I do more co-washes and stuff. I definitely have some fairies, so I know it needs to be trimmed and deep conditioned for sure. So what I do is I'm just rubbing in that leave-in, and I'm using the Eden Body Works one. And do I have it over here? No. And I'm just going to kind of twist it, still trying to be kind of flat with it, but not focused on that because I'm going to take it back and put it in a bun, which I didn't even bring my hair tie over here. So yeah, yesterday I got my wax, so you know, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Just gonna twist that down and do the same thing back here, which back here is easier because this is gonna be, you want your wig to be flat in the front, and the back is not really going to do much because that's where most of the volume is at. So I'm not really focused on doing it super flat back here because this is also where the bun is going to be. And this is just a quick fix. This is nothing that I'm going to wear all week. Like, I would take this out and have a puff again by tomorrow. That's the same thing I did the other time I wore the blonde yesterday, or the day before yesterday rather. So yeah, I just wanted to do this look because people was asking about it. So I'm gonna do like a slight get ready with me hair and face, and if I do get dressed, I will post a picture or take a video of it, if you know, like I said, if I get dressed. So from this point, what I do is kind of act like I'm going to make a ponytail and taking both sides and just taking those twists. And I like to do twists. I would rather do the twist rather than just a plain old ponytail. But basically that's all I do. Make a little bun. I know I look crazy. It's basic. I do oil at night. I don't do oil before I do my makeup. But I am trying this new primer from Aveeno that I just picked up the other day, which looks a little bit oily. So this is what I use if I'm doing my makeup in the morning, you know, about to go out, whatever. And this is the one that has SPF 15. So this is just a moisturizer. And I actually did that backwards, but it's okay. And I have somewhere to be. So hopefully I can get this done because I'm playing right now. It's 1:30. I need to be there at 2:30. So usually I'll take this first, and this is my Renew Me Restoring Serum from the European Wax Center, because you know, guys know I get my waxes monthly, and I get my face wax as well. So just take some of that. I actually should have purchased some more. Oh no, there's a lot in there. I don't know why it's coming out like that. And I just put this where they wax, like right here, and it just avoids ingrown serums. Not serums, it avoids ingrown hair. So that's what I do there. And I get my lip, chin, and like right here, face and sideburns, all wax. It's so much better now with my makeup. So now I'm trying this new primer from Aveeno, and it's called the Max Glow. And I hope my makeup still turns out the same, because last time I used, I think, the Fenty primer. But I'm just going to use this one to try it out. Okay, this is like watery. I don't know about this. I'm over here looking in the mirror like, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't have a scent. I hope it works well. So let's just hop in. Oh, you know what? My freaking leave-in was right here in my face. And this is the Coconut Shea leave-in by Eden Body Works. Same one I used the other day. So it already has like makeup on it a little bit. So yeah. And I don't do the bald method. You guys know I am real simple over here. I do not like a lot of work. Okay. For looking, I guess, decent. So this is a yellow one I'm taking now. And I just take that. And I have been gluing like the whole thing down if I have a frontal lately. It's a lot more work, but it's fine. It's fine. So this is going to be my homecoming hair. I saw some people saying they loved it. Some people saying I'm not feeling it. And I'm like, I don't care what you're feeling because I'm wearing it. Like, care what you feeling? This is me. It's okay. So I just take that one too. I don't use a blow dry. I don't use anything, y'all. Like, this is so simple. So I'm just wiping my hand off on this old makeup paper towel. Then I take the hairspray, and for the hairspray, I just put it like in the center. And I kind of just, it starts to slide down, so I just, you know, wipe it in. So that's pretty much all I do there. Gonna take this and wipe away my fingers because I'm about to do my makeup. Sometimes I do wash my hands with the gloves on because I'm not about to take these off and put on a whole nother pair. So now what I do, before I get started the lazy way, if I don't wet it in the sink, I'm gonna wet it here. So I have a water bottle and I'm wetting my beauty blender inside the paper towel. Turn it over, wet the other side. This from Amazon, it's like a continuous spray. Beautiful, like a misty one. And then I just kind of scrunch it up and it kind of wrings out. I don't want my camera to die because I don't think the other battery is charged, so I'm gonna try to speed through this and kind of pick up some speed now. So face, what I start with is my eyebrows. I'm gonna try to use everything that I used last time. So I'm going in with my ABH Brow Wiz pencil, and I love this mirror that came on this ColourPop thing, so this is what I use. And my brows are pretty simple. They need to be razored at this moment to clean them up. But yeah, I just kind of go with the shape of my brow, lightly in the front. Of course, I make a defined line at the bottom and bring it back. And that's pretty much all I do. I define my arch and bring the tail down a little bit, and that's how I do my brow. And then if I see it in the front looking scarce, I will come back in and do upward strokes. So that's pretty much all I do to my brow. This is the before, this is the after. As you can see, it's not much of a change. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. The whole definition comes with doing the concealer. I should turn my air on because I feel hot. So then I'm going to take this Tarte Tan Deep Honey, and I like to do my brow cleaning up with this because it's really neutral. It's not too light. So take some on a little brush, and I don't start right at my brow. I start kind of below it, and then I take it and clean it up. Pretty much it. Sometimes I go in with the brush and like blend it out. Sometimes I use my finger. Sometimes I use the beauty blender. I'm going to do a brush today, and I'm going to kind of look over here. I don't get my brows waxed. Like I said, I razor them by myself. I don't really like letting people touch my brows. I've never had a wax before, so as far as my eyebrows. I'm just trying to make sure they look, because this one looking a little bit thicker. But so like I said, while this is drying, let's go ahead and do the freaking shadows. So I used 3 colors from the box of crayons, and basically I'm gonna show you before I use them. We're starting with this tan here, and then we're gonna go in with brown, and then we're gonna take gold. That's it, real simple. I thought it complemented the hair. So I'm starting off with this fluffy brush, going in with the tan, and this is my transition. I'm taking a slightly, this is not, I guess it's a little bit thinner, but I'm taking this and I'm going in with the brown. From that point on, I actually did use a base first. So I'm going to go in with a little more of that Tarte, and I'm going to use a similar brush. No, I guess I'll just use this for now. So I did take some of that, and I can't quite see. And I did, like, you'll see. Kind of carve it out a little bit, and that was pretty much that. So what I do now is just go right on top of the concealer and pack it on there. And that's all I did for the eyes. And I smoked out the bottom a little bit, but we'll do that in a later step. So now what I'm gonna do is go back in with some of that brown and just kind of blend it out around the edges. Do is put the wig on because I feel like this is dry enough up here. I'm not gonna put any more. I have some foundation powder underneath. I'm not gonna put any more underneath because it kind of sifts through onto the actual wig, so I learned my lesson. But I like to put this on like the tightest strap and put it on. So I like to go around my bun first to make sure it's secure back there, and then I kind of bring it up and making sure that it's flat and the glue is actually going to stick to the cap and not get caught up. So I'm going to go in with this side, go in with this side and pat it down, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna do there for now. So I'm just gonna comb it because I look crazy. And last time I did the wig before I did my shadow. Okay, calm down. So with that, let me show you what I've been using. And it's this She Is Bomb wax stick, and it looks like this. So what I do is bam, 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 bam. Hold on, see that little bam back there. These help with flyaways. It just helps. Well, this helps with flyaways. And I take a brush and smooth it. It helps with flyaways and it helps sit flatter. I'm going to just see if I want like the baby hairs again today. Not really baby hairs, but just laying it down. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm just using a comb. There's nothing on this comb right now. And then I'm going to, oh, I have some up already. I love She Is Bomb. I've had it for like 2 years now, or a year and a half, I don't know, but I remember when I first started doing more puffs with my natural hair, it was the only thing that really held down my edges. So I take that, take my toothbrush, all right here, come on. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do there. Comb it once more, trying not to mess up the edges of it all. And put my scarf on and finish the rest of my face. Now what we do is go on with foundation. The foundation I used that day was actually my NARS, I believe. And I use New Guinea, the shade New Guinea. And this is medium dark. Today I'm not color correcting, and sometimes I do color correct, but that's more so when my hair is going back on my face. But today I'm not. So what I'm doing is getting stuff on me. Gonna take some pumps. I'm gonna take 3, and then I'm gonna take my beauty blender, which is kind of damp now. I need to put some chapstick on because this ain't it. Okay, so I'm just gonna boom, like literally the rest of my face is like a piece of cake. If I feel like I need more in this area, I would do it, but I don't feel like that right now. So yeah, now what I do double conceal. So I take the Tarte one, which I said is more neutral. It's not going to be too light. Just like that and just like that. And I just go in with my beauty blender and blend it out. And this is not, I'm not looking for any type of precision with this, because this is just the under layer. So just like that. And that's just going to be my first layer of concealer. And I like to take this opportunity to clean up my eyeshadow. Just like that, just like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with 330 by Fenty, I believe. Yeah, my Fenty Beauty 330. And you can see it is lighter, but it's not super duper light. So this is just going to give me that extra lightness, but still warmth that I'm looking for. And you don't need a lot. I know some people be like, shoom, shoom, shoom. Like, no. A little goes a long way. Take it down here. Boom, boom, boom. It's going to look so much better today now that I got my wax. Like, woo! Alright. Before I blend it out, I like to take, I've been using this, what is this? Look, I've just been using it. Giovanni Facial Prime and Setting Mist with activated charcoal. And I got this from iHerb, like, when I did my skincare routine. I never use it to set my face because I don't like the way it's like really, really wet, but I like to blend with it. So I start with the center and then go under my eyes. So boom, we have brightened underneath the eye. So now what I'm going to take is my honey. No, this is actually the hazelnut. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I put underneath my wig. I'm taking, whoa, my honey from Fenty Beauty. You gotta smack it on the butt, you know, so it won't fly out at you. I don't know where I got this angled sponge from, but it's been like my go-to for a long time. So I take that and put some powder underneath. I dab it in, but I'm also going to let it sit in what they call bake. So just doing that. I love this because it has a golden undertone. So then I bring it, I'm going to start here because I didn't want too much up here. Bring it around there. Take the very tip of it and Boom, 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 boom. Flatten it out. And that's pretty much it for setting. Black Radiance Contour, medium to dark kit. I am hitting pan. I love it so much. My angled brush. Take some of that. And this is where I'm going to kind of lift this a little bit. And go in. See how it touches the blonde? Like, ugh. Today I'm gonna wear my Cara 805s. I think I wore it that day too. These are $1 from Shop Miss A, and I absolutely love them. Let me take this off so you can see. So these are very simple lash. Black Radiance. This is 8603 Golden Almond, and I take a flat top brush. Ba-boom. Wipe it off a little bit. Go in there, circular. Boom, boom, boom. Tap, 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 tap. So you're dusting it away, but you also like just patting it in. But before that dries, you have to get your brush, find your highlighter, which I can't find, my phone is on top of it, and before it's completely dry, go in with the highlighter because it just pops so much more. So tap, 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 tap to scale it out, and then blend it out. Okay. And this is how I have avoided being like super duper patchy, because it can easily get there. Take some here. I'm gonna take some in the inner corner, but I want to fix my eyeshadow really quickly. Tear duct. Malibu Glitz Harmony. Go on that cheek. So I'm taking my MAC Chestnut, and I'm going to line my lips. I need a smaller mirror for this. Taking Midi by ColourPop. If I feel like it's not really blending out with the part, I find a brush, and I can't find one right now. I'm gonna use that one. Just in, you know, any type of brush. Take my foundation powder or my setting powder and just kind of revamp the edge of it, drag it back a little bit. But that's pretty much all I did that day. and, you know, comb it. Oh. I might flat iron this a little bit because it was sitting, but yeah. That is all I did. I'll have a review on this hair. The review will probably be up. I'm trying to put these up at the same time because I know people are probably gonna ask about the look. But this is it. Take my gloves off because the job well done. And yeah. That is all I did for this look, and I finished before I needed to. Let me find something cute to wear because I ain't do this for nothing. Just decided to put on this mustard dress and cheetah shoes, and that is pretty much me for today. Dress Fashion Nova shoes, I want to say like Zoo shoe or something, J Adams maybe.